Well, guys, I've been having a very wonderful time with my microphone this session. I just realized I'd been talking for about 15 minutes, and I neglected to hit the record button. So, how are your days going? Mine's going magical right now. And let's switch out our weapons. Captain Sword, that sounds pretty good. We'll just keep on going after the cheapos. And we'll get up to the good stuff eventually. And just because I don't want to bother looting, and I have money coming out of my ears,
Charlie.
We'll just deal with buying that stuff, and here's the sword. Pointy end goes into other people, about it, nothing fancy. Skipping over to Forley for business, and a little of that. But what brings me here are a few things. First off, I never visited this place to buy all the paintings. The Birth of Venice, I'm sure most of you recognize, and given some history with the author and what we end up going through here later on, I find it very interesting. It was definitely on purpose that they put it for sale here in Forley. But I won't spoil anything. That's probably around memory segment like 11 or 12, I think. It's one of the DLCs that we'll be back here. And Eve. Okay, that's that.
A pleasure doing business.
So, while I'm here, I may as well grab the codex pages. We have 3 of them to grab here, and I was just making a bit of a jaunt here for the artwork and also a little bit of a stop by the tailors, but I figure what the heck, go ahead and tackle this stuff while I'm here, because it just took a few seconds. And per usual, scene 1, seen them all. So that's 1 tackled.
Bowels open. Disgusting.
What did this? Where is the killer?
Hey guys, right here. Face palm, and done. And 1 more left. Just tackle this one at the northern end, not too far from the actual tailor we're heading for. And a little bit of a high wire jump here. Following this, we'll be heading back over to Venice to actually pick up where we left off. Because we were about to go stabbing on Mr. Barbarigo. Okay, Taylor. So there was a request in the thread, and, well, someone wanted to see the steel die, since it's his favorite and a few others. And I figure, hey, we're here, may as well do it. But I will be coming back to these later on.
See you next time.
Since we're going to be in Venice for a while, I'll be getting those dies out of the way before I come back to these. Since, like I said, we'll be revisiting Forley eventually. But, travel on over to Venice. A little bit of a jump cut, and we're set.
Please, enter. Your good work has restored us to our former strength, Ezio. We are ready to strike.
Just tell me what needs to be done, and I'll see that it is.
You'll approach from above under the cover of night. Emilio has posted archers around the palazzo. Kill them, but do so quietly. As they fall, my men shall replace them.
What about the guards?
When you finish with the archers, We'll regroup in front of this building here and discuss next steps.
Nessun problema. I'll take care of the archers and return to you.
Then it's settled. In bocca al lupo. In bocca al lupo.
Crepi lupo.
Yep, and just gotta go kill some archers. Not exactly riveting for now, but it's all about build-ups. And a lot of walking. But I'll spare you the embarrassing falls to street level and cut right to it here.
Get down from there. Ora! Fine! Die!
Apparently he needs another knife. I don't know what I was doing here. Lock on. Apparently not. Oh, right in the face. It's all better now.
Now! He's here!
Oh, I want him to fall off. We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. I don't even think he made it to the water. Okay, one guy I kind of left out. Let's just work our way back over and handle him. Then we're ready for Mr. Barbarigo. The Barbarigos were actually a real family. But the thing is, there's only one of them inside of this who is a real dude. The others, either they weren't too popular in history or they're fake altogether, because I couldn't find any information on them. This guy is one of the potentially fictitious Barbarigos, so not much I can give on him right now. I can probably dig up a thing or two on the family, but that's something probably for one of the later targets, maybe the real one. And just meet up with our buddies.
Attenzione! The penalties for usury committed
Ezio!
have been revised.
Hey, guy.
These have been posted as
Ah. Alright, fine.
for consultation in all uffici.
Well done, Ezio. Everything is going according to plan. As we speak, my men are replacing the archers you've removed. The way to the Palazzo is clear now.
But not the building itself. Emilio's guards still patrol its border.
Use my men. They can distract the guards. Save you from having to fight.
And when it comes time to storm the place, remember what I've taught you.
Si cauto, Ezio. We await word of your success.
And we should definitely avoid combat because, you see, Ezio, he's such a delicate little flower, you see. He can't handle the rigors of combat. But I may as well humor them. So let's head this way. This is where we first came across Rosa butting past us. Now, you guys. I still have to pay them? All better? Okay. Get to work. Not paying you for nothing. Excellent. Going off without a hitch. without
Hands on you!
a single
Stop, you useless!
hitch. Yep. Okay. Let's make use of our special jump. Whoop. Special jump. Yep. Well, nothing unexpected. Whoa. That actually surprised me. But hey, it all worked out in the end. And we'll be coming into a little bit of talking, so I'll be shutting up. Just sit on back and enjoy my, well, rooftop killing.
Your little house of cards is crumbling, Emilio.
A minor setback. It will be dealt with. This povero Scemo Antonio and his thieves.
Never mind then. It's the assassin you should be worried about.
Why? Is he in Venezia?
He's been here for weeks. How could you be so blind?
Unlike you, I've been busy. Someone had to provide the weapons to our brothers in Firenze.
Yes. And we all saw what good that did.
Enough with the barbs. What is it you want, Carlo?
Maestro has come. For the meeting. 3 days from Santos Nerano.
Very well. I'll be there.
Assuming you still live. If you want my advice, I'd find a less conspicuous place to wait. Seta is the target.
Seta is a fortress.
If you say so. Goodbye, Emilio.
Cazzo, what if he's right? You, call for my boat. It should be close. When it arrives, load those crates and prepare to sail. I'll be right back. If Carlo speaks true, I must find a place to hide, just until the meeting. Then we'll deal with the assassin. He must be working with Antonio. That means the attacks. No, I've worked too hard for this.
Okay, I want to try something out here. And...
Guardia!
nope.
Guardia!
Shit. Okay, I can salvage this. Apparently not. But, don't worry. We're still good. Pardon me. And get ready for a bit of a piggyback.
Do not be afraid.
I feel no fear, assassin. Only regret. I sought unity. Stability. Order.
At too great a cost.
Progress demands sacrifice.
Non trova alcuna gioia in questo, ma non c'è altro modo. Requiescat in pace.
Sorry, we couldn't resist. Come, let's open the gate for Antonio.
Seta's fallen and Emilio is no more. All thanks to you, Ezio. Go! Tear down Emilio's banners. Return what he has stolen from the people. Tell me, Ezio. How can I repay you for your service?
Money's always nice.
Easy enough. What else?
Emilio is meeting with a man named Carlo. He looked to be a government official. Do you know him?
Carlo Grimaldi. He sits on the Council of Ten. Why do you ask? What are you up to?
I have a meeting to attend.
And we're back. So that's handled, and we have a little bit more of the city to see. You don't see too many viewpoints right now, but after we uncover one, a whole bunch others become visible. But first...
Leonardo!
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one! How exciting! I think this is the key. If I just rewrite this line... And it works. Here, take it.
Well, that's that handled. A little bit extra health, a little bit more fit, and we can drop them off right here. $23, geez. Almost there, almost got 30. And while we're still here, since we got one guy nixed, we could take another look at our little web of conspiracy. We have Carlo Grimaldi to go after, but that's something for the future, I suppose. And that sword was pretty boring, so let's switch it out with a scimitar, and, well, we got one new knife. It's a notched Zingadea. Slight difference.
Ciao, signori. E mention me to your amici.
I like the sword right here. Take a look at that. I got a little logo right there. Can't make it out, but hey, it looks nice. And there's the notched Zingadea.
I've quite a few different accessories too.
Bring me your sick and wounded.
So where we left off, we have a meeting of sorts we have to eavesdrop on with some of the conspirators. They're expecting Mr. Barbarigo, but we'll just swing on by and spy in on things and see what they're up to. And this is a new location that we can quick travel to, so we have a little bit of reading waiting for us, folks. Get ready for a whole bunch of pausing. There are other viewpoints out here, but we have to uncover one of those near ones or one of the nearby ones in order to uncover more of this. So we'll head for... let's do that one. But people getting screwed throughout history, a lot of it's due to the rich. The rich like this guy. Well. Him. Nobody's looking. Wow. That gets deep fast. This is a nice little district right here. I really like this. Very distinctive, very interesting. And as you can see by the red area right there, that's a restricted area, but unfortunately it's also home to a tomb. And I need to start getting caught up on those. But first, we're going to read about the little Campanile Tower off to the side. That thing right there. I cannot pan the camera up anymore. That's... there we go. A little bit of stiff neck, I guess. And here's another. There is actually a building around here. It's that one over there, actually. It was just off the left. And I'm going to end up actually running past it in the mission that we have coming up, and we're going to read about it right on the spot. Just because we get a decent look at it there, and I didn't really know anywhere much nicer to place it.
How can we help?
Sit tight.
What is your plan?
Hold tight.
And I was just testing something out right here. Nothing particular, and... whoop! There we go. Little unexpected.
Yes.
You might be asking why I'm not jump cutting, but this is fresh new territory here. So just leaving it in for your perusal. And here's more reading. And we have our mission, as you can see by the radar, right next to this place. So first things first, let's skedaddle up there and get a lay of the land so we can see where the heck we can head to uncover more stuff in the future.
Following the death of the Portuguese ambassador, the council reminds all citizens not to eat the fish from the city's canal. Sending the warning to all visitors to the most serene republic. By order of the Doge himself, non-carrier pigeons are to be shot at will by the populace.
So we're right next door to it, or right next door to it. The thing is, this mission, it's a follow and don't get spotted mission, which means lots and lots of talking, and it's very slow. So I'll stay quiet for now. Just sit back and enjoy.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
Oh boy.
The city's bridges is
So, how go things in the palace?
Honestly, it's difficult. Mocenigo keeps his circle close. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work harder. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know. He just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia. The newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A dope.
How can we help?
A flatterer, a bootlicker. Need I go on?
Bastardo. You don't know what it's like. You don't understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
Something down the front of my dress.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
Hardly. You listen to me now. I am close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause. I'm sure of it. I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
What a lovely smile.
Keep moving.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
Come, good gentlemen. Maiden, take your leisure. We've still sweet wine and flesh that's sweeter still.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week.
We should keep moving. And what does the Spaniard have to say to this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the Doge.
Yeah, reading out of nowhere. I'm sorry, folks.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious, indeed. It should be the one who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarigo.
But I love you, noble lord!
And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes!
Signori,
We should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us. Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
You need to relax.
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
I could do this.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Dojo was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Doge Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me. I don't want any blood spilled, you understand? It must appear to all that he goes quietly.
Certo, Maestro.
When are you closest to him?
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio.
I am at your service, Maestro.
What can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some Cantarella.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, and difficult to trace.
What is your plan?
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
How? A kiss for a virgin. Ciao, ragazzo. In the mood for a little company?
So it seems the bad guys are in full-on panic mode now, thanks to Ezio. So things are gonna get a little bit ugly, thanks to our recent activities. This is the end of the mission. They just overestimated how long they would talk. A little bit more walking and it ends.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
Che idiota sono. I should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
Well, that's that. And God help me, but that, one of those bad guys who's wearing the, what is it, that little small hat, who has the beard, sort of chin strap thing going on. I thought about it for a while, and it was like, there was something I saw about him that I'd seen before, and now I know it. He reminds me so much of Abu, the monkey from Aladdin. And now when I look at his face, I cannot unsee that. He's got the hat, he's got the facial hair just like it, and... ah, God. Anyways, since we got a little bit of time left, I kind of skirted my way around here to tackle a few of the viewpoints. Climbed one of these, well, several of these before, but I'm just leaving it in since it's kind of been a while. And I kind of like these towers more so than the annoying ones that we had to deal with in the other locales. Plus, you get a really nice view. But for the next video, we're going to be going through and doing a little bit of tomb work, so to speak. Kind of got to get caught up on those. Now let me see here. Got lots of codex pages. So while I'm here, figure I may as well go ahead and wrap those up as well. And this is just to give you a bit of an idea of where I came from. I did a bit of a jump cut because I screwed around for a spell. Hey, Bard. Well, at least that got rid of him. And nobody saw anything. Whoa. You done? Okay. Another room, another codex page. Okay. Nothing to see, folks. Move along. So that is that one near the Frati. Let's head southward near that viewpoint. And I'm getting close to being a little too popular for my tastes. So let's get rid of that.
Attenzione!
Get that back. What? Hey! Alright. Totally unplanned. Okay, we are just a hop, skip, and a jump away. And let's take the scenic route here. Let me see. Did I head down the wrong side? I did. Yeah, that jerk's kind of got his beady little eyes fixed on me. Well, let's do this first, and then I will head down and get the codex page. It's one of the things around that I have an issue of. When we're near some codex page place or point of interest that's near the edge, I guess you could say, of a group of buildings, I have issues just seeing which side it's supposed to be on. But maybe that's just me. Icons are a little large, so hey. Now, I don't want to hop on down to the mezzanine level because I end up climbing back up to do what I'm trying to do, which, what can I say, I really like pouncing on these guys. Alright, Chauncey. This is getting old. Okay. Let's settle this.
Down, or I'll throw you down. Get down!
Bit of a warm-up. Okay. Now let me see here. Uh-huh. There we go. Right down there. Just do this like we've done it before. Hop down here. No. Yes. Ha-ha! Huh? What's wrong? You having second thoughts? Well, let's try this again. No. Yes. Yes! Apparently not. Welp.
How would you like to go?
Okay. I'm bored of this. Let's grab this. And we'll be wrapping this up right here for this video, folks. I'll see y'all next time.